Alright, so this week what we're going to talk about is something that I have talked to a lot of people about because I think it's so important for emotional health in your business and in your personal life, and that's called the evidence room. How many people have heard me talk about the evidence room? Okay, well, we're going to go over it again. So a lot of times people in business are thinking, you know, oh, I'm not smart enough, I don't know what I'm doing, or why didn't that customer stay, or why did that customer leave, or, you know, why isn't this employee not getting this? And you're really, really hard on yourself, and you're really, really in business and in life, in your personal life. And it's because in your mind, I want you to imagine that it's like you have a judge and jury in your mind. And that judge and jury, and where you're on trial. So when you have a judge and jury, you have your prosecutor and you have your defense attorney. And so your prosecutor doesn't like you very much. And the prosecutor's like, you're stupid, you're not very, abundant, you're really, no one wants to buy from you. Do you really think that, that you have the marketing prowess to do what that person does? And it's just like, and you just keep getting lower and lower and lower because your prosecutor talks all the time. I mean, it's called self-esteem. And so that is talking so loud, it over-talks your defense attorney. And your defense attorney is your true self. And so your true self, they have nothing to say unless you give them some ammunition, some evidence. So for instance, if I'm walking down the street and I see a penny and I'm like, whoo-hoo, the universe loves me and wants me to be abundant. I have a penny more now than I did before. And I physically take that penny and I put it in my evidence room. And I'm not kidding, if you ever see me walking down the street and I'm doing this, it's because I'm putting it in my evidence room. If I get a thank you card from someone, I'm like, woohoo, and I put that in my evidence room. When I get a success story at our office, I'm like, woohoo, evidence room. And you keep doing it and keep doing it. Every time someone says, wow, that really inspired me, or oh, I really appreciate what you did. Every time something good happens to you, you literally take it and you put it in your evidence room. And maybe I'm just really hard on myself because it took me 2 years of doing this, but I totally shut up my prosecutor, where I'm actually really like myself now. And most people have low self-esteem, but when you can build it up and you're like, wait a minute, I'm smart, I'm abundant, I'm totally talented and skilled, I got this, and it makes life a lot better. And when you start proving to yourself in business and in personal life that you actually have all this evidence of how awesome you are, then the prosecutor shuts up and you win the trial. So can you apply this in your life anywhere?
Yes.
Sure can. Will you apply this in your life anywhere?
Yeah. Yes.
All right.